happened. That's unfortunate. What happened? Are we live again? I think we're live again on YouTube. I don't know what happened. Everything literally just crashed. I've never had that problem or issue before. YouTube. What happened there? I don't know what happened there, but everything just shut down on me. I think we're live again. Pop out chat. Guys, we're still live on TikTok. I apologize for the delay for those that are watching. What the actual, I don't know what happened. We are live again. Yes, guys. Thank you so much for coming back. I don't know what the freak just happened. And my ESPN is just not loading at all. I don't know what exactly is going on. I just hope I can fix it. And I hope we could get back to watching these fights. Do need to change battery. No, well, it's not that. My channel just crashed. I don't know what's going on. Give me 1 second, chat. Thank you for the ongoing patience. What scares me is that the fights are not coming up. That's what scares me more than almost anything. Yeah, my CPU usage, everything is normal. Thank you. Everybody's flooding in and coming back. Thank you so much, everybody on YouTube. Thank you. Let me see. Does this work? Because if this work, can we get ESPN to work? Okay. I think we're good. Main card. Yes. I think we're back. Okay, that explains it. We're good. Matrix attack. I don't know, bro. My computer has never crashed like that. So thank you guys for being patient with me. Thank you. Like broadcast, it's still being a little slow. Let me see. But I think we're gonna be good in a second. Give me 1 second, chat. Then we're good. I panicked. I won't lie. Thank you guys for coming back. Oh my god, I really don't know what. Let me refresh. It says buy pay-per-view. What? Don't do. We're good. Everything is working. Aspinall making his way to the octagon. Holy moly. A brother was worried. Somebody's trying to sabotage the stream. Doing great commentary as usual. Thank you so much, Human. I apologize for that, man. I honestly don't know what happened there. But I know we figured it out. We're almost at 6,700 followers on TikTok. Let's go. We're almost at 8,200 on on YouTube. So let's go. We're back. That was a little bit scary for a second. Thank you guys for all those that have been loyal and hung out. Dread, thank you so much on TikTok. You've been hanging out with us for a while too. Appreciate you. Thank you so much for hanging out. Hope you're having a good time. We're doing a nice, fun commentary. We are on YouTube as well too. YouTube.com/MillerDC. Better quality, better audio if you want to head over there. But feel free to hang out in here too. Thank you so much. Aspinall making his way to the octagon versus Sergey Pavlovich is about to go down. This is where it turns around. Rick Grimes in the building. What's up, Rick Grimes? Apologize for that debacle a second ago. I don't know what happened there. Rick Grimes in the building. Thank you so much for always coming through. For all the people on YouTube right now, if you're on YouTube, consider becoming a member. Helps out the channel immensely. Illuminati says up like, listen, at this point, it could be anybody. I don't know who it was. I don't know who's a culprit. I don't know why they're trying to bring down the greatest YouTube commentary channel. But nonetheless, we're here. I think we're good now. I think we're good. Let me close the phone lines. No calls for now. We'll wait till after this co-main and we'll accept some live callers for the main event. Thank you so much for coming through. Everybody, they'll appreciate you guys a ton. Where we at in the card? We're on the co-main random. Second to last. Let's go, user. Thank you for following. Did you win the prediction? I've been doing absolutely horrible so far on the whole card. And this is not like me, but maybe this is where we turn it around. We're going to need Pavlovich to get it done to turn it around. Dubsy, welcome to the stream. Kingsley, thank you for following. Man, that was Jesus. It was Sleepy Joe. Listen, I think I made a ill comment towards him, and maybe that's what happened. What year did you start doing commentating, DC, or commentary? It's a good question. I think 2019, something like that. And we've been, on and off for a while, but then we literally started locking in as of like a few months ago, where we're starting to do like every card. We're starting to do videos. Things are going good. So thank you for asking. Let's get it going. Rival YouTube channel took you down, says Bob Horowitz. That's probably the case. Bob Horowitz, horrible. Fighting watch party sucks, even with all their money. You the man, Miller. Thank you so much, Danny Burns. Let's go. Let's have a good time tonight, man. Co-main event is up next. We're gonna have a good time calling this card as well too. Well, I truly can't wait. Streamlabs has never, what's it called? Streamlabs has never just crashed on me like that. So I thought I got blacklisted from the team. Let's go. Chris in the building. What's up, Chris? Welcome to the stream as well too. All the people coming through the YouTube, thank you so much. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up, guys. Again, sorry for that inconvenience a second ago, but don't forget to hit the thumbs up, and let's get more people in here, and let's keep growing the channel. So thank you, guys. I don't know what happened, but I'm glad you guys are back. You guys are loyal. I thought I got blacklisted, and you guys are always showing up, and you guys are helping me grow the channel. So thank you. That does not go unnoticed, and that keeps me wanting to grind and be very focused on growing the channel. So thank you, guys. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Up next will be the co-main event, guys. If you're waiting for it, co-main event will be up. I don't know what happened next, but I'm glad you guys are back. We're 39 subscribers away from 8,200 on YouTube. So it's a beautiful thing to see, guys. Thank you. That does not go unnoticed, and that keeps me. Dubsies, thank you for following and be very focused on growing the channel. So thank you, guys. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Can we like the live? Up next will be the co-main event. No, I think you can like it. I don't think there's no problem with that. Vinny, thank you for following. I don't know what happened next. That shouldn't change anything. Dread, thank you for hanging out. Of course, you're showing love on TikTok. I hope I could keep going back to TikTok and reading the chat. We're reading more as far as YouTube, but Dubsies, thank you. We'll try to do that as much on TikTok since I've seen you've been here for a while and a few others. So thank you. The 990 people watching on TikTok. Let's go. Pavlovich to win by KO or TKO is a plus 110. That shouldn't change anything. Dread, thank you. Of course. Amdi, thank you for coming through. Daniel Barry's came back. Let's go. You have some weird back feed happening on your audio. Really? Thank you. We'll try to do that as much on TikTok. I gotta be careful here for a while and a few others. So thank you. Man, I hope that's not the. Let me see. Is that? Give me 1 second, cause is it this? Okay, we should be good now. It shouldn't be happening anymore. Thank you for letting me. I fixed it. I think I fixed it. So thank you for whoever said that in chat. Backfeed says Isaiah. Thank you. With the whole situation and trying to fix things, I think we're good now. Again, truly apologize. Wow, we had some technical difficulties, some crashing, but we're good, guys. We are back. Aspinall about to be. No, listen. That's what I need. That's what I need right now. I think we're done. You fix it now. Thank you for the people that brought it up. You guys are great. Let's get it, guys. Co-main event. Tail of the tape. Pavlovich, 31 years old. Aspinall, 30. 6'5" is Aspinall. 6'3" is Pavlovich. Co-main underway shortly. Reach advantage goes to Pavlovich. A 6-inch reach advantage for Pavlovich. Let's go. Aspinall, Pavlovich will be up next. Co-main event. Every fight has ended by finish on the main card. If you're just getting here, Diego Lopez knocks out Pat Sabatini in the first round. Matt Frivola gets knocked out in the first round. Dern gets knocked down and knocked out in the second round. And now we're in the co-main event, guys. Maybe this is where everything turns around. We're about to find out. We're about to find out. Because it's the best commentary in the world. No, it's Trey. Especially if you're watching on YouTube, because the quality looks great over there. The audio looks great, and we're having a good time. Thank you for being here. Up next, guys, it's about to be co-main event time. Aspinall, 13-3, 6'5", 261 pounds. The minus 110 pick'em. Tom Aspinall. Here we fit a win, says Snizzy. Snizzy, welcome to the stream. I disagree. I think Alex Pereira is going to get it done in the 5th round by knockout. And I know that's a late pick, but nonetheless. Pavlovich by first round TKO. It's about to go down, man. I'm nervous about this one, Isaiah. I'm a little bit nervous, I'll admit. We do a podcast every Monday. We're starting them around 1 o'clock. So make sure you're here Monday at 1 p.m. Maybe we'll start a little bit earlier, but nonetheless, make sure you have the notifications on YouTube and come through Monday morning for a podcast. And we also have one at night at 7 p.m. So we're putting in the work and we're having a good time, guys. So thank you for the ongoing support. Pavlovich versus Aspinall up next. Thank you, Dread. People show Dread on. If you guys are on TikTok, Dread has been hanging out on TikTok for quite a while and has been showing love. Thank you so much, Dread, for showing love and for just hanging out with us. We have a beautiful community on YouTube as well, too, but we appreciate you just coming through and showing love. So thank you. Did Pereira fight yet? Says Anissa. No. He is the main event, and he will be up next after the co-main, which is about to be underway shortly. Thank you for coming through. Main event time. Here we go. Round number 1 of a scheduled 5-round fight for the interim heavyweight title. Tom Aspinall, Sergey Pavlovich, both standing toe-to-toe. I'll put the timer at 4 minutes because I started it late. Here we go. 4 minutes and 33 seconds left on the clock. Left kick to the body thrown by Aspinall, this time missing. Pavlovich being the stalker, pressing forward. Aspinall bouncing on his feet. Outside leg kick lands for Aspinall. Big left hook. Right hook lands for Pavlovich. And Aspinall felt those punches and he's retreating. Jab thrown by Aspinall. Pavlovich trying to be patient, standing on the outside. But Pavlovich is the one that lands first and lands big. Jab thrown by Aspinall. 4 minutes and 5 seconds left on the clock. Looping right hand thrown by Pavlovich, this time missing. Here we go. Pavlovich being the stalker. The 20 from Steve Williams. The man. Big right lands for Aspinall. And he knocks down Pavlovich. Referee gets in the way. Aspinall, first round finish. Aspinall gets the job done. And he is your interim heavyweight champion. And it was Pavlovich that landed big first. But nonetheless, Aspinall catches him in response. Knocks down Pavlovich. You see Michael Bisping in the stands celebrating. Aspinall crying in the octagon. And we're 0-4, baby. All good. Miller just got in from the corporate plantation. I got Aspinall and Pereira tonight. Well, you commented and donated at the very right time because Aspinall just gets the job done. You are correct. And he says, glad I made it in to hear you call it. Checking in from Gilroy, California. It was a right hand that landed over the top for Aspinall, and that hurt Pavlovich. Stunned him. He lands a left hook following. So it was a right hand right over the top of the head. Almost the same punch that landed on Pat Sabatini. Right hand right over the head. Above the temple. And Pavlovich is the first one that landed big in the beginning. Beautiful straight right hand. And we might get Aspinall against the winner of John Jones and Stipe. Or he just gets immediate, right? He's the interim champ. We'll see. Wow. Aspinall, ladies and gentlemen. Speed kills, period. A bunch of you said Aspinall in the chat as well, too. 0-4, baby. Let's go. Let's go, Bob Horowitz. 0-4. Let's go. At this point, here we get the job done. Help me sweep the card as far as opposites day. Thank you so much again for the $20, Steve Williams. We appreciate you a ton, man. You have been our biggest, or one of our biggest supporters. You, Hito, Beta, Danny Burns, Borracho. You guys have been just incredible. Thank you for the 20, Steve Williams. Appreciate you a ton, man. You already know, man. We're going to make it far in this, and when we do, you're going to be appreciated, bro. I promise you. Thank you again. The most dangerous man in the UFC says Mike Dornan. Mike Dornan in the building, the DC Fight Club member. Let's go. Where you at, John Jones, as far as down under? Jones or Stipe ain't fighting this man. Yeah, Jones is out of there, right? Y'all thought Pablo would beat Jones, said plus. Listen, man. Let's just say I'm having one of the toughest days of my life. And I don't think that's an understatement. Pereira. Yeah, no. I have Pereira winning love from Lando. I'm just joking. I'm saying at this point here we win because then that will make me 0-5. Your boy is having a tough time. Your boy is having a tough time. Travis, thank you for following on TikTok. All the new followers, thank you for following. User, thank you for following on TikTok. Let's go. Appreciate you guys, man. Your boy is struggling with his picks tonight. There might have to be some videos that are deleted. There might have to be some looking in the mirror. Interim champ Aspinall with the title around his waist. Rogan interviewing him. Aspinall can't stop crying. Let's see what he has to say. An amazing moment for you, says Joe Rogan. What is going through your mind right now? I can't even tell you. Joe says Aspinall. Been a crazy 2.5 weeks. Flush shot, Jesus. If you ever get the chance to do something and you're scared to do it, you should effing definitely do it. Because there's a chance it's going to pay off. Well, the chance paid off, says Joe Rogan. Clever, clever Rogan. Top of the dome, Jesus. Yep. Beautiful strike. All knockouts. This card has been completely all knockouts. I've never been this scared in my life. He's honest. And credit to him. Short notice as well for both fighters. Limon. Stupid question. I think Alex takes it for sure. Me too, love from Lando. At this point, I need him to get it done. Wow. Sensational right hand that landed on the temple, says Joe Rogan. Jesus, man. Aspinall, beautiful right hand over the top. Stunned Pavlovich. Then another right hand over the top. What a beautiful strike. It was a 1-2. Jab to the chest, straight right hand over the top. Landed right on the head. None of us would be here if it wasn't for our ancestors, no matter which country. Thank you to everybody. Aspinall, your interim heavyweight champion. Tom Aspinall. And Trey might have fun with the podcast after that one because he picked Aspinall to win. Your boy is struggling out here, I'll be honest. Aspinall gets the job done, ladies and gentlemen. Up next, main event. If you're just getting here, it has been all finishes. Diego Lopez did my boy Pat dirty. Knockout win. Matt Frivola thought he would pull off the upset. What happens? He loses as well, too. So then I picked Mackenzie Dern. I said, you know what? She's going to get the job done. She has good grappling. She's going to take it to the ground. Second round, she gets knocked out. Punching with her chin up in the air. I was a little bit depressed because I'm like, Jesus Christ, we're 0-3. But no, the white and Ngannou, I call him, Pavlovich, will get the job done. We shouldn't worry. He has so much power. I see him land early in the first round. I'm like, oh, man, Aspinall looks a bit hurt. It's about to happen. About to happen. Pereira's about to get the job done. I mean, Pavlovich is about to get the job done. What happens? Doesn't get the job done. Instead, he gets knocked out by Aspinall. So now we are finally about to be in the main event. And guys, I need a win, and I need a win bad. And perhaps Pereira. At this point, I'm going to just say anything. I'm going to say, you know what? Pereira by submission. Who cares? At this point, I've been so off. It is what it is. Oh, Big C's hating over here. So let's just get him out of here. Damn, I need like a mod on TikTok. Light work for Tom. He got the job done. Why are you wearing a suit? Dress good, feel good. The suit is bad luck. You might be right, bro. Next stream, Cannon, I'm wearing a 4X white tee and some Champion sweatpants. Freak it. You know what I'm saying? Because your boy is struggling out here. When is the main event? The main event is up next. Bro, I had Alex, but now I'm worried because you out here effing up, says Hito. Let's catch up with chat. Off the dome. How did his dad breed such a giant of a human? His dad looks 5'6", says Bob Horowitz. He might not be his dad. No, let me stop playing. Let me stop playing. Aspinall said it at the press conference. The more scared he is, the more dangerous and the better he performs. And he was scared. He admitted it. Did you hear the press conference where he was like, I'm not out there to have a who has a bigger D contest because he beats me there figuratively and literally. Did you see that? But Aspinall gets the job done. HGH says Danny Burns. Alex and Hiri knee each other at the same time, says Uplight Recordings. We shall see. We shall see, man. When is the main event? The main event is up. Okay, all right, guys. A quick, what's it called? Let's travel back a little bit. Let's think about this before we get to the main event. Has this card thus far been better than UFC 294? All right. An argument I've been making, maybe the only thing I'm right about, but let me give you guys a reminder. It was said Nurmagomedov wins by submission first fight. Aliskerov wins by knockout. Ankalaev versus Walker was a no contest. It was a draw. Doctor did a horrible job. Usman versus Chimaev. I was super hyped for that fight. It ends with a decision by Chimaev, then a beautiful head kick knockout by Makhachev. Has that been better? We still got to wait for the main event. But has that been better than Diego Lopez knocking out Pat Sabatini, Benoit knocking out Matt Frivola, Jessica Andrade knocking out Mackenzie Dern, Tom Aspinall knocking out and becoming the interim champ against Sergey Pavlovich. And now we have Hiri versus Pereira next. You guys tell me. You guys be the judges. You guys be the judges. Grant, thank you for, or it just says 15 next to your name. I don't know what that means. But welcome, welcome. Alex fights next. Thank you for sharing the live video, BMW. What a night, ladies and gentlemen. Up next, if you guys are new here on TikTok, head over to youtube.com/MillerDC. Live commentary, better audio, better visuals. Up next, main event. Pereira versus Hiri. Underway in a matter of seconds. American odds are so confusing, says Bob Horowitz. This UFC is much better, I'd say. Listen, I agree. I agree. I've been saying it. I'm telling you, I had a sneaky, funny feeling that this card will be better. And so far, it has lived up to that. Looking sharp, DC, my brother. Atypical, welcome back to the stream, man. Thank you for always coming through. Appreciate you. For all the subs on YouTube, thank you guys so much, man. You guys are helping this channel grow, and I appreciate you guys. We're almost at 8,200 subscribers, so thank you, thank you, thank you. Soon enough, we'll be heading to the main event. Alex Pereira, Hiri Prochazka. Underway in a matter of seconds. Human Activated has been an incredible card. Incredible. Guayabera sure for next live, says Wilson. Yo, facts. Wilson, I see you on TikTok and on YouTube. Let's go, man. I appreciate you, bro. I'm still waiting for John Jones. Last fight, says Cannon. Cannon, head over to youtube.com/MillerDC. We have a great community. People are over there and we're having a good time. But Cannon, to what you said, I don't know if he fights Aspinall. I guess we'll find out. Who fighting now? Next fight will be the main event. Alex Pereira versus Hiri Prochazka will be underway in a matter of seconds. And at this point, this fight has to end by knockout, right? I mean, Jesus, or by submission, something. Every fight has been a finish thus far. Every fight has been a finish thus far. All we need to see is if Alex Pereira gets the job done as well, too. Or if it's Hiri. What if Hiri gets the job done? I mean, Pereira looked quite decent at 205 at light heavyweight against Jan Blachowicz, but whether he looks good against Hiri is a whole different situation. Hiri, as far as a striker, is very dangerous. We gotta admit, the man is dangerous. But we'll see whether he can continue being dangerous. And after a really bad shoulder injury, after a really long layoff, can he come back and can he get the job done? We're about to find out in a matter of seconds. We are about to find out in a matter of seconds. And I truly can't wait. I truly can't wait. Pereira's dangerous, man. It's crazy because he beat Sean Strickland, who's a champ right now, and he might become a champ in 2 divisions. Not simultaneously, right? But if he gets it done tonight, I mean, credit to him. Hell yeah, let's go. Let's go, Thieves. Welcome to the stream, man. Man, if Pereira gets it done, and if he gets it done at 205, we'll Adesanya chase him and go up to 205. Remember, he failed trying to become a double champ fighting Jan Blachowicz years ago. The first prelim with points, yeah, but the main event has been crazy. That big mother effort, Aspinall is fast, bro, says Ontario. Yo, fast as hell, bro. What a legend. What a legend. Nonetheless, main event time will be underway in a matter of seconds, guys. I can't wait. This fight has a good shot at being a draw if neither wins, says Brutus. Interesting. 296 is even better, says Mike Dornan. Probably the best card of the year, says Mike Dornan. 296, what was that card again? Because I feel like my mind is slipping a bit. That's right, the Leon Edwards versus Colby Covington. Hot take, by the way. Early hot take. I must admit, it is early, but I will say, I have Leon beating Colby Covington. But at this point, what do my predictions even mean? They don't, like, if I were you guys, I would bet the house on Colby if I'm picking Leon at this point, because I have struck out. Granted, I did predict way long ago that Pantoja would be the 2023 flyweight champ, and nobody thought he would beat Brandon Moreno, and that's what he did, even though he beat him before. But nonetheless, we're back, guys. Interesting to see Pereira at light heavyweight, says Bob Horowitz. How he made 185 pounds is beyond me. He looked bigger than Dominic Reyes in training, Horowitz. It's crazy. Another early finish for this one too. I think I'm going with here, he says Mike Dornan. This fight could end in like a minute, says Plugs. I agree. Just bet 20 to win 1,050 if it's a draw. That's insane, Brutus. At this point, I hope you win. This is going to be good. Hope here we win, says Danny Burns. The Brazilian has not paid his dues in MMA. I mean, he has taken all the tough fights thus far, though, in my opinion. South Coast, Australia, watching MC. Thanks. Turbo in the building. Where are you guys from? Let me know in chat. We have South Australia in the building. We have California in the building because my man Steve Williams with the $20 dono. Thank you so much, Steve. Let me know where you guys are from. I meant to say if it goes the distance. Oh, that much just for going the distance? New Zealand, double wow. DC going international. Let's go. Let's go. Pereira making his way to the octagon. The stone-faced killer. The stone-faced killer. Wilson says over there on TikTok, Miller, that true two-weight division champ in the time frame, will the organization speechless? Bro, if he gets it done, Washington State says, Dread, let's go. Let's get it. It's about to go down in a matter of seconds. It's about to go down. Manny, Toby, who's that? That's my nickname from back then. Victoria, Australia in the building. Let's go. Australia. ET, thank you so much for following. Alex all day. I'm picking him as well too. John Jones has to give Aspinall a chance. He might retire before doing so. We're about to find out. Main event time in a matter of seconds, guys. Keep it locked. If you're new here, if you're on TikTok, head over to youtube.com/MillerDC. Best live commentary on YouTube. Head on over there. The stream crashed a bit ago, but we just got it back live again on YouTube. I don't know why it crashed, but we're back live. Australia in the building. Wendy always showing love. Thank you so much, Wendy, for rocking out with me for this long. There's that where every time a fighter tries to go a belt after 35, they lose or something like that. Listen, I hope that's not the case here. Former UFC middleweight champion, 4th highest strike accuracy. Alex Pereira. Let's go. Alex by KO, says Wendy. UFC in New York is great time for us. 5:50 p.m. Sunday. Listen, man, I wish that was the case. 5:50 p.m. I would love for a card, because for me it's late. It's almost midnight. Got church in the morning. It's going to be tough to wake up for, but nonetheless, we're here. Byron Bay, Australia in the building. Lachlan, welcome to the stream. Cleveland, Ohio in the building, my guy Wilson. Welcome, welcome. Here we win like nothing. You guys are showing love. Appreciate you guys. Let's see if Alex gets it done, man. If he becomes a champion in 2 divisions after what, like 10 MMA fights? Crazy. If he gets the job done. Making money and supporting our boy. Let's go, Wilson. I appreciate you a ton, man. Thank you for always showing love, bro. Main event time will be underway in a matter of seconds, guys. Here, Alex Pereira. 352 for you. That's lovely. You could watch this card. You could go out for dinner in a bit. You could have a laugh at all the picks that I got wrong tonight. Tonight, I might need to take some like melatonin or something. Never took it before to go to sleep, but tonight might be one of those days where it might just have to be the case. Thank you for the rose, Dread. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. And another one, Dread. Thank you. Dread sending all the roses on TikTok. Appreciate you a ton. Thank you. Main event will be underway in a matter of seconds. What's the bet? At this point, Alex has to get it done. I'm 0-4. Yo, Sam Green. I am 0-4 as well, too. I'm doing another more and more roses. Thank you so much, Dread, for the ongoing support. Thank you. Appreciate you a ton. 13 of those things, I believe, if I counted correctly. Here we making his way to the octagon. Oh, for those on YouTube, can I just share a quick story before this fight commences? Quick story. Very important quick story. Today was my daughter's 3-year-old birthday party, right? If you guys know Hollywood Hito, who's in chat, I don't even know if he's here right now, but hopefully he's listening. I guess we'll find out. He came to the daughter's birthday, came to hang out. We played basketball, 2-on-2. He lost twice. He calls me out in a 1v1. Remember, he always has the short jokes. You're 5'5", you're short, blah, blah, blah. He calls me out to 1v1 because he's mad he lost twice. I said, you know what? Let's do it. Beat him 7-0. He's a bum. He can't see me on the court. Lachlan's, that's my hometown. Byron Bay in the building. Oh, yeah, that was someone that wrote on TikTok. Let's go. Let's go. We're getting love out here, man. Thank you so much, Dread, for the roses. Appreciate you. Hey, bro, I don't know what's wrong with me tonight. Listen, look at my pinned video, Sam Green. I got every fight right. And I've been hot in all my predictions lately. Tonight, one of the worst that I've ever had in my life. It has been absolutely horrible. It's 4 a.m. in Manchester. Let's go. Main event fight. Former UFC light heavyweight champion, 13-fight win streak. 23 first-round finishes. That scares me a little bit. Finished 28 of 29 wins, 25 by knockout. That's a little scary too, especially because Pereira leaves his chin up out there. I don't have the audio turned on, but Bob Horowitz, so I'm sorry, I can't tell you at the moment. Not good for me, Bob, but was worth staying up for Aspinall. Listen, Aspinall got the job done. Your interim champion. Crazy outcome, bro. Crazy outcome. Who would have thought that he would have got the job done? But nonetheless, he does get the job done. Yeah, wait till you see it. I got every fight wrong, Sam Green. I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed. I'm humiliated. And I will take a long look in the mirror after tonight's cards. Drop some hash in your tea. You will drop like Sergey, says Danny Burns. Super happy for Aspinall, man. He's a fun guy to hear in the press conferences and all that. So it was great to see him get the job done. Happy for him. I got my prediction wrong, but I'm happy for him. Let's get it. Up next will be the main event. Harry versus Alex Pereira. A little bit worried. We are 0-4. And the only one that could save us and get us one win, the only one that could save us tonight is none other than Alex Pereira. I never needed a Brazilian more to get the job done than tonight. I'm a little nervous. I'm a little worried. Prochazka with a 1-inch reach advantage. Pereira with a 1-inch height advantage. Up next, guys, the main event. Little worried, little nervous. This could perhaps make my night if I at least get this fight right. Am I optimistic? Not so much, man. Never had a night this bad. Warriors right here. I can't wait, man. This card has been better than UFC 294. Will it finish off strong? We shall see. We shall see. Pereira and Hiri staring each other down. Damn, Pereira looks scary as hell, bro. If I was staring at that face, this guy has not broken. He has not blinked. He has not changed his facial expression. Pereira looks absolutely scary just staring down Hiri Prochazka. Jesus, this is intense, bro. This is the best stare down I've seen like prior to a fight. Jesus Christ. Both have not wavered. Wow, I can't wait, man. What a night, guys. Guys, before we get to it, guys, by the way, Dread, thank you for all the roses. Thank you for showing love. Thank you for the $20 donation, Steve Williams. Thank you guys for ongoing support. We are growing the channel. We're almost at 8,200 on YouTube. We're almost at 6,700 on TikTok. So thank you, guys. Main event time up next. Just want to say my thank yous. Appreciate you guys. You guys got me from working 5 days a week to 4 days a week so we could work on content more. So thank you guys for the support. Now we're trying to head over to the next grand step of 4 days to 3. That's when we really made it. So we'll see. Thank you guys again and again. Hiri looking focused, looking ready. If you want to become a member today on YouTube, there's a link that I put in the chat. Helps me out immensely. Appreciate your guys' ongoing support. Pereira, 8'2", 6'4", 204 pounds. The Brazilian looking focused, looking ready. I truly can't wait. Hey, Boogie or Boggy, thank you for following. If you're on TikTok, head over to youtube.com/MillerDC. Better audio, better visual. But nonetheless, if you want to stay on TikTok, appreciate you guys. Two legit alpha males going head to head. How does it end, Atypical? How do you have it ending? I'm worried, man. I'm a little bit worried. We'll see what happens. Nonetheless, Pereira versus Hiri in a matter of seconds. I'm surprised Alex is a favorite. I think with the long layoff with Hiri, it makes sense. It makes sense. And according to Dana, it was the worst shoulder injury he's ever seen. So with all that being said, I could understand why he's a slight maybe underdog. Understandable in my opinion. Hiri looking focused. Ring rust Mike, says Bob Horowitz. Yeah, well, that's what I was thinking. So I guess we agree, Bob. It's time, guys. It's time. Yeah, I guess it says Mike Dornan. Here we go. They stare each other. Bro, the stare downs for the way they've been looking at each other is Alex Pereira, man. He has probably the best poker face. I'll give him that. Round number 1, ladies and gentlemen, in a matter of seconds. It's 50-50. Could go either way. I respect that. Here we go, guys. Round number. Bill Burr in the background. Round number 1. Here we go. For the UFC Light Heavyweight Championship, Alex Pereira, Hiri Prochazka. Round number 1. Here we go. Both fighters standing toe-to-toe. Hiri out of the southpaw stance. Alex Pereira out of the orthodox stance. Fitting a leg kick is Pereira. Both standing tall. Both feeling each other out. Circling to his left is Alex Pereira. Hiri bouncing on his toes. Outside leg kick thrown by Alex Pereira. That kick feinted by Alex. Doesn't let it go. Jab to the body. Misses for Alex Pereira. Hiri retreating just a bit. Both near the center of the octagon. Head kick thrown by Alex. Missed. Hiri bouncing on his toes. Remember, he's coming off a long layoff. Big right uppercut lands for Hiri. Alex retreats. Inside leg kick lands for Hiri. Hiri's up. Outside leg kick lands for Alex Pereira. Jab to the body. Just misses for Alex. Outside leg kick lands again for Alex. He has one of the most vicious leg kicks in the UFC, if not the most devastating leg kicks. Already lands early with 2 of them. Hiri pressing forward. Circling to his left is Alex. Right front kick to the body, just missing for Hiri. Both fighters standing toe-to-toe, 3 minutes and 27 seconds left on the clock. Outside leg kick again for Alex Pereira. Big right hand over the top, just missing for Hiri. Feigning a takedown, doesn't quite get it. Outside leg kick again for Alex, and that's getting a response from Hiri Prochazka. Hiri smiling at him, but I think that leg is compromised. He's starting to switch his stance a bit here. Alex circling to his left, using some lateral movement. Hiri stalking, jab just missing for Alex. Both fighters standing toe-to-toe. Straight right hand lands for Hiri. Alex retreating. Head kick thrown by Hiri. And Hiri stalking. Outside leg kick again for Alex Pereira. Short left uppercut lands. Hiri going for a takedown. Alex doing a good job pressing down on the wrist. And maybe going for submission here. Might be under the neck. Hiri has to be careful here. Perhaps maybe going for a guillotine. Lets it go for a bit. Hiri going for a takedown. And he gets it. Hiri with a takedown. Someone said that in chat on YouTube as well too. Alex Pereira on the bottom in half guard. Alex still a little bit under the neck, but here he finally gets his head released. Here he on top. This is where Alex has to be careful. Overhook on the left side, Alex on the bottom. Here he with a minute and 40 seconds to work with. Trying to go for some hammer fist is Hiri. Alex doing a good job defending. Trying to control the head. Trying to get a collar side here. Hiri trying to posture up. Trying to land some strikes. Alex Pereira on the bottom defending. A minute and 20 seconds left. #1 commentary channel on YouTube. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. If you're on TikTok, head over to youtube.com/MillerDC. Hiri's still on top in the half guard of Alex Pereira. And a minute and 5 seconds left. Alex doing a good job controlling his posture. His posture on the bottom, defending. Hiri so far got a takedown, but hasn't done much with it thus far. But plenty of time left. 50 seconds. Hiri trying to create some space. Pereira trying to control the wrist. Short right elbow lands for Hiri. Overhook on the left side for Alex Pereira. Pereira trying to defend. Hiri still on top. 30 seconds left. Hiri still on top. Nice short right elbow lands for Hiri. And Pereira almost back up to his feet. Deep right underhook for Hiri. They break away. Here we go. 13 seconds left. Both back on their feet. Center of the octagon. Outside leg kick misses for Alex. 7 seconds left. 5 seconds left. Big right uppercut thrown by Hiri. This time missing. And round #1 is over. We'll be going to round #2 in a matter of seconds. Wow. I mean, good. I think you got to go Hiri in that round. He landed a big right uppercut. Alex Pereira had some moments, beautiful outside leg kicks that appeared to have hurt Hiri in a bit, as far as get a response from him. Maybe not hurt him, but he was getting a response. Thank you, Manny Boy, for following on TikTok. Thank you for all the new followers. Brittany, thank you for following. Arkham, thank you for following. All the new follows, thank you so much. Head over to youtube.com/MillerDC for the best commentary channel on YouTube. Thank you so much for the ongoing support. Round #2 underway in a matter of seconds. Hiri sub in the third round says, Jesus. Maybe not, says Dornan. Let's go. What's up, Natty Dread? Welcome to the stream. Tough round to call. Close round. Beautiful outside leg kicks that were landed by Alex Pereira, but with the ground control time, with the nice right uppercut, I think I have to go Hiri round #1. We'll be going to round #2 in a matter of seconds. Merchant with the silver glove. What's up, bro? Yo, who won? Aspinall Pavlovich. Aspinall first round knockout. What's up, Merchant? Welcome to the stream. Thank you, my YouTube community, man. #1 community on YouTube. Appreciate you guys. Round #2. Here we go. Round #2. Hiri, Alex Pereira. Back in the center of the octagon. Pereira being patient. Jab thrown by Hiri. This time missing. Counter left hook thrown by Pereira. This time missing. Getting to the body. Waiting for a takedown is Hiri. Hiri with his hands low, pressing forward. And his kind of awkward style may be troubling Alex Pereira so far. Thus, here in the second round. Straight right hand down the middle lands for Pereira. And Hiri using a lot of movement. Jab thrown by Hiri, this time missing. Outside leg kick, this time missing for Pereira. Hiri to the body. This time missing. Right hand over the top. Left hook lands for Hiri. Jab to the body thrown by Pereira. This time missing. Right front kick to the body lands for Hiri. Teep to the knee lands for Hiri. Alex Pereira near the cage. Right hook. Then left hook upstairs misses for Hiri. But Hiri throwing with conviction here in the second round. Pereira trying to be patient. Jab lands for Pereira. That kick just missing for Pereira. Kicks to the leg, lands for Pereira. Jab to the body for Pereira. Now he's starting to let his hands go. Here he's using a lot of movement. Pressing forward. Pereira looking unflustered thus far. Circling to his left. Left hook lands for Hiri. Beautiful counter. Right hook over the top. Just missing for Hiri. Right knee to the body for Hiri. Left hook just missing for Hiri. Right hook over the top for Hiri. Left hook. And they're fighting out of the clinch. Pereira might be hurt. Right hook to the body lands for Hiri. Left hook over the top for Hiri. Hiri having his way thus far here in the second round. Has a deep right underhook. Has Pereira against the cage. Pereira might be hurt here a bit. Getting to the body is Pereira. Standing toe to toe. A little bit nervous, ladies and gentlemen. We might sweep the card with losses. Here we go. Pereira stalking, pressing forward. Outside leg kick again lands for Pereira. His legs do look cooked, Bob Horowitz. Thank you so much for coming from TikTok, Natty. And Arkham, appreciate you guys, man. Thank you so much for coming over. Let's go, man. Left hook lands for Pereira. Both fighting in the clinch. Knee to the body for Pereira out of the clinch. And it looks a lot better over here, right, Arkham? Thank you so much for coming through, man. All the people that from TikTok that are heading over to YouTube, appreciate you guys a ton. Here he has Pereira against the cage. Has a deep right underhook. Pereira trying to defend, framing against the bicep of Hiri. 1 minute and 25 seconds left. Takedown attempt fails for Hiri. Both near back the center of the octagon. Jab lands for Pereira. Straight right hand missing for Pereira. Outside leg kick lands for Hiri. Alex looks winded. Jab thrown by 1-2 thrown by Hiri, this time missing. But he keeps stalking. Counter left hook. Knocks down Hiri. And Hiri might be hurt. Elbows to the head for Pereira. Hiri's hurt. Referee stops it. Pereira wins in the second round by knockout. Pereira. Knockout finish. TKO finish. Referee gets in the way and it looked dangerous. Hiri looks a little bit upset as if it was stopped early. It almost looked like it was stopped a bit early. I don't know exactly what Mark Goddard's seen. Mark Goddard is infamous for stopping fights early. We gotta fight right, ladies and gentlemen. We gotta fight right, ladies and gentlemen. Lachlan, thank you for coming from TikTok. Appreciate you a ton. Everybody from TikTok that's coming over, appreciate you guys a ton. Make sure you follow on TikTok. Make sure you subscribe on YouTube. #1 commentary channel in these YouTube streets. Pereira, second round finish. The $7 from Human activated. Thank you so much. And they show the replay. What was it? It was a big right hand that landed over the top for Hiri. But then Hiri lands. Was it the infamous left hook? We'll see. No. Counter right hook to the head. Then a left hook. It was a counter left hook. His infamous left hook that he's so famous for. And he lands flush. Then he started landing some big elbows to the head. Mark Goddard gets in the way. The fight is over. Pereira is your light heavyweight champ. He has done it at middleweight. Now he does it at light heavyweight. In just 10 fights, he has become a champion in 2 divisions. Crazy. Not simultaneous, not double champ currently, but has become a champ at middleweight and now at light heavyweight. Beautiful left hook that landed. And then some elbows to the head, lands on top. Mark Goddard gets in the way. The fight is over. Wow. That's so early, says Bob Horowitz. Tough to say. Thank you again for the $7 Human activated. Appreciate you a ton. I know you will get a DC. Finally, Natty, what a card, right? Every Monday morning we have a podcast. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the bell for post notifications. We have a good time. We have the best community on YouTube. Thank you guys so much for the ongoing support. Everyone that's on TikTok. Crazy outcome, guys. Second round finish for Alex Pereira. And I see everybody on TikTok. Thank you guys so much. Special shout out to Dread for all the roses. Silverback, thank you for sending 5 roses as well too. Appreciate you. No, 21. Thank you so much. Appreciate you, man. Silverback sent a ton of love on TikTok as well too. Roses are like gifts on TikTok. Thank you so much. What a night of fights, ladies and gentlemen. Pereira has done what Adesanya wasn't capable of doing. Let's just be honest. Adesanya tried to go up and wait and attain the title. Wasn't able to get it done. Who does it? Pereira. Who does he do it against? Prochazka. In a fight where he looked like he was a little bit in danger. Wow, just like that. Good night, millionaire subscriber. Thank you for everything. Wilson, thank you for heading over to TikTok and showing some love over there. The $5 from Barney on YouTube. Thank you so much. Great win for Alex Poatan Pereira. Bet Glover is happy. Glover has to be ecstatic. Glover has to be ecstatic. What a night. What a night. Mark Goddard here to make it official in a couple seconds. Stay tuned, guys. Keep it locked. We'll be accepting some live callers in a little bit. Thank you so much, Barney, with the $5. Joyous Miller DC 4-1 saved. Suffering avoided, says Barney. Crazy, crazy. What a night. That was a bad stoppage, says user. Every fight on the main card has been by stoppage. Israel's crying right now, says Matta. Yo, that's hilarious. You're probably right, by the way, too. What a night. Wilson, thank you so much for heading over to TikTok. People are still over on YouTube if you want to hang over there for a bit. Bad stoppage, says Muñaño. What a name. Undisputed light heavyweight champion of the world. And Pereira, shocker, Goddard. I said it, right? Like, Goddard is infamous for stopping fights early. Gotta say, I was sweating for a bit there. Borracho. Come on, bring it in. Bring it in, Borracho. Bring it in. Bro, we were struggling tonight, broski. Bring it in. For all those that got almost every fight wrong, bring it in. It's been a tough night. Pereira saves us from more misery. That suspicious referee saved you tonight. Mother says Steve Williams. Mark Goddard, he's the same one that stopped Colby Covington and Usman in the first fight. He's the same one. There's another fight that he's infamous for stopping early. Can someone refresh my memory? I'm sure it was plugs that will remember. Somebody else out there. Mark Goddard has stopped what early? Another fight, and I can't remember right now. Good night, Miller. Wilson, I appreciate you, man. Watching on both platforms, on TikTok and YouTube. Crazy. Crazy. That was early for sure, especially considering he can recover quickly like in the Reyes. I wish he didn't stop it early, because if he didn't, I think Pereira still would have got the knockdown. He ended in top mount. I think it was going to be really bad for Harry, but nonetheless, it sucks because we don't get to see Harry go out on a shield, and he deserves that as a former champion. Saved me, Steve. Maybe just a little bit, right? Thank you so much, Wilson, man. I appreciate you. And for being a member, man, for this long. Helps me grow the channel. Honestly, though, the Izzy fight was stopped early, too. In the 5th round, right? Yeah, people argue that as well too in the fight, in the second fight, or in the first fight in the UFC, right? So you're right. Looks like Alex has the most Dana White privilege out of anyone right now, says Arkham. Listen, that fight was, again, Mark Goddard is infamous. I can't remember the fight that Mark Goddard stopped early before. Sad to say Dana White privilege as an excuse for sad crying Harry fans, says Human. That fight pissed me off, not gonna lie, says Mark Dornan. He stopped the Alex and Izzy won while Izzy. Oh, so that was another one as well too, but you might be right. I couldn't remember it. Was it him on that fight as well too? So he fight that fight, he stops early. The Usman Covington, he stops early. And there's another fight I feel that I can't remember right now, that my memory is failing me. Everybody that's over on TikTok, I appreciate you guys a ton. Alex Pereira, 2nd round knockout. Can you guys believe it? Can you guys believe it? The ref needs to be locked in the cage, says someone on TikTok. Hilarious. He did not respond once he was in that down position. Look at the angle. He was hurt. He did look hurt. It might have been a tad bit early, but tough to say. Usman broke Kobe's jaw that fight when Mark stepped in, stopped it. He was still defending, still going for a takedown, both hands extended. So, but I mean, we could agree to disagree. Wow. What a night. Izzy was about to be knocked out. I'm 50-50 on the Izzy call. It's a tough one, right? Bob Horowitz, let Harry have a chance on the ground. I mean, right? 294 is better. Stop it. Stop it, Hollywood. Oh, Steve Williams, were you here for the story about me beating Hito on a 1v1 and the man is like 6 foot tall and I'm like 5'5" in basketball? Steve, I just feel like you needed to personally know that since you're a lifelong friend. This guy Hito beat him 3 times in basketball, in IRL, in real life. Crazy. He's a bum. Ref ruined the main fight, says Hito. Casual will say it was early. You'll hear my opinion Monday night. We will have Trey Melton as a guest Monday night. I think he got over his little flu that he had. You know, he can't beat the flu. He's a little soft. But anyways, nonetheless. What a night, ladies and gentlemen. And Jamal Hill will be next for Alex Pereira. Wow, Pereira becomes a champ in the light heavyweight division, former champ in the middleweight division. I don't know if Jamal will be back on time for this fight. I gotta rewatch the post-fight press conference because I gotta talk. Can't wait, Trey. Let's go. 7 p.m. Me and Trey. So we do 2 podcasts on Mondays. One in the morning for those that came from TikTok and are on YouTube right now. A-Freak, I think you're right, by the way. And we'll do 2 podcasts on Monday. So thank you guys for all the ongoing support. Head over to youtube.com/MillerDC. Thank you guys. What a night. We are at 8,166 subscribers. 34 more for 8,200. Let's make it happen. Alex Pereira avenges Glover and beats Harry. Joe Rogan says me and Daniel Cormier stopped a little bit early. What does Harry have to say? Oh, Harry says I think it was okay. I was out. My body wants to work, but no, he think the stoppage was right, says Harry. From the horse's mouth. If anybody thought that it was stopped early, at the end of the day, Harry didn't think so. He said he was out. Oh, was it the Aljamain Sterling Sean O'Malley fight? That might have been the one. Big learn from me from that fight. I'll be back, says Harry. Tough to see Harry lose like that, but respect to him. Super classy. He says it wasn't an early stoppage. He did admit. Tough. Crazy fight. What was Mark Goddard the one, Sterling and O'Malley? Because that might be the one that I'm thinking about that I couldn't think about. Well, so you can ball out on the basketball court too. Bro, I'm like a Spud Webb out here, Steve Williams. Good win over taller man. I mean, I beat him 7-0. That's a sad part too. That's a sad part. I mean, but he's a good friend, you know, so maybe next time I'll let him score a point or two, Steve. Damn, that's a little late, Hito. He can't ball. Keep the suit, Miller DC. It's a good omen. At least we got the main event, Barney. Barney, thank you for your donations earlier as well, too. I appreciate you a ton. Sharp intellectual fight call, as usual. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. He's always humble, though. Let's go. Incredible for Harry to be humble, even in defeat. Harry is a Giga Chad, says Merchant, taking accountability, unlike his crime fans. Yeah, the fans are saying it's early. It did look a little bit early. I will admit it did look early. I can't be biased. Yes, I had Pereira to win, but it did look early. I think we got to admit that. It did look early, but at the end of the day, if he says it wasn't early, then it wasn't early. Like, he was hurt. What a night. What a night, guys. Fine. We got one right. It was an important one. It was an important one. It was the main event. Mercy Rule, says Steve Williams. Yeah, I felt bad, man. I felt like a dad, just like, you know, taking advantage as far as in a basketball game, like not letting his son score a point. That's how I felt, Steve, at least when I was out there. I'll admit. And I had a tough bet. And I was losing a little money, but I recouped my money tonight, guys. How? I went big. I was scared to admit with you guys, but I lost almost a good amount, but thankfully, whoa. Let's see. Let me do one thing real quick, because I don't want to put any information out there. Hold on 1 second, chat. Look at where we at in subs, by the way, too, but hold on 1 second. It was a little dangerous, but look at the bet that we hit at the end. We put 150 on Pereira to win 120. And he got it done for us. And he got it done, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Alex Pereira. UFC 296 will be the next big card. Leon Edwards versus Colby Covington, and Pantoja versus Roy Val. Can't wait for that one. Can't wait for that. Mercy Rules says Steve. Andre put on the show. We can't see what ref and Harry saw. Harry was out. A lot of casuals upset because they can't see someone get hurt unnecessarily. It's tough to see, especially watching. It's tough. But I mean, Mark Goddard is. Listen, again, I'll try to be as unbiased as possible. Mark Goddard is infamous for stopping fights early. But at the end of the day, if Harry himself, Julio, thank you for following on TikTok. If Harry himself says it, like, I was out and it wasn't early, then I think we have to take him at his word, right? Because he essentially, in other words, said that Aspinall versus Almeida. Aspinall is a champ. I don't think much people cared for the I don't think much people care for the Almeida Aspinall fight. I want to see Almeida, or I want to see Aspinall and John Jones, to be honest. Now, whether John Jones gives him that shot, that's debatable. At least we got the Pereira fight correct. We hit 6,700 on TikTok, which is beautiful. We hit 8,167 on YouTube. What a night, guys. How do you guys feel tonight about your guys' picks? Did you guys do good? Did you guys do horrible like me until the main event? At least we got the Alex Pereira one right. He had a concussion. The doctor saw it afterwards, someone says on TikTok. So maybe that's true. Maybe that is true indeed. You guys have been super generous on TikTok as well, too. Thank you for everybody that came through over there. Love from Lando, Dread, and everyone. Thank you. Harry Almeida, he was out at the end of the fight. Not used to that honesty, right? Most fighters don't, like, aren't that honest, man. Crazy. Bro got like 100 elbows to the head, like sharp elbows too, where he was going for a takedown and just kept getting hit. So, I mean, I know it sounds kind of messed up, but it would have been better if Goddard didn't stop the fight, because I think that was going to be the outcome, and inevitably. Damn, I almost butchered that word. I thought that was going to happen nonetheless. If Goddard doesn't get in the way, Pereira maybe lands a few more elbows and shots to the head, and then here he goes out cold. So in a sense, Goddard could have potentially saved him, but it would have been better for no one to doubt, as far as like for it to finish in that fashion. I lost the main event. I had Harry by sub in round 4. Harry looked sharp. He looked like he was troubling Pereira with his timing. And he had some good moments. A beautiful uppercut to the head, a right hook over the top, some leg kicks, a takedown in the first round, and about like almost 2 minutes of ground control time. Pereira looked like he was in trouble in a sense at moments. His legs looked out of it. But at least we got the main event. At least we got the main event correct. How did you guys do on your predictions tonight? Let me know. Yeah, exactly. Human activated. Should have let Mario ref this. Says Merchant. I got 100% pick rate. No way, Horizon. You swept the card. I went 1-4. My picks were same as yours. So yeah, we had a tough night besides the main event. Alex versus Hill says that's a tough fight for Alex, man. Jamal is dangerous, and that power is second to none. Now he is coming off an Achilles injury. Imagine if Pereira starts landing some outside leg kicks and just having his way. It could be interesting. It could very well be interesting. Guys, it feels nice that the card ended somewhat early. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button. I might stay live on TikTok for just a little bit since we have a good amount of people over there. But and we do on YouTube as well too. Thank you, YouTube. Thank you guys so much for helping me grow this channel. We're almost at 8,200 subscribers. Why don't more fighters do what Alex do? That was the best defense takedown I've ever seen. I mean, he got taken down once, so I don't know about the best. Yeah, I'm not dirty. Alex was dominating. Those leg kicks, as usual, had him compromised. He looked in trouble for a bit. Alex Pereira, the 5th light heavyweight champion since Belfort and Machida, says Chris Faith. Chris Faith, what do you feel about that outcome? Do you think it was stopped early? We'd love to hear your thoughts. Podell says, I'm not used to that honesty. It was easy money time by KO, says Trash Lanes. Crazy, crazy night of fights. Wow. Almost can't believe my eyes, to be quite honest. 2 for 2, says Merchant. What a night, guys. Pereira has become a champ in the middleweight division, former middleweight champ. Now the light heavyweight champ. How do you guys feel about that? You guys like it, hate it? Crazy night of fights, man, to say the least. Wow. I can't wait to watch the post-fight. I might watch the post-fight press conference, then make a short on whoever says something interesting there. I'm sure Dana White will say something interesting. I hope they don't take too long. But wow. I can't believe my eyes, man. Crazy outcome. Crazy outcome. At least we got the main event right. Francis versus John next. That would be crazy. I would love if that were the case, Aiden. Who won? Alex Pereira for second round knockout. Torrin Brown in the building, or Tehran. Welcome to the stream, my guy. Appreciate you for always coming through. How do you feel about this card? I thought, okay, that's another thing. This card was better than UFC 294. I feel pretty confident in saying that. Is that fair to say? Gotta take the suit off, man. I'm tired of wearing it at this point. The 20th, yes, the 20th Brazilian UFC fighter to win the UFC championship, says Chris Faith. What a night, man. I think it was a perfect stoppage. If Alex would have kept going, his head would have been mashed potatoes. I agree. I think it would have been finished nonetheless, but in hindsight, it almost would have been better, right? Like if it were just, I don't know, if they just continued to allow it. It was second behind Volk and Yair card, in my opinion. Interesting trash. Tom smokes John Jones. I don't know if John Jones wants that smoke. Fast stoppage. Interesting. What a night, ladies and gentlemen. Can you guys believe? Didn't care about this card. I'm looking forward to UFC. This card was good, though. Every fight on the main card ended by finish. I think that's pretty crazy. Thanks for the commentary. Good night, chat. Thank you so much, Bob Horowitz, for your ongoing support. Thank you for everybody that donated on YouTube. Thank you for the ongoing support. #1 commentary channel on YouTube. We'll be back Monday morning for a live podcast. Head on, hit the subscribe button, hit the thumbs up. Appreciate you guys a ton. We'll be back. UFC 296, not too far from now as well either. Before we finish, let's see. We have Brendan Allen versus Paul Craig main event. Was that November 18th? Dariush versus Saryukin. We have to cover that Saturday, December 2nd. And then UFC 296. And that's quite a ways away, December 16th. So there's some time in between. I told you, says Triple Nine. Let's go. Didn't expect Tom to KO Pavlovich. Me neither. I picked Pavlovich to win. Francis Ngannou will come back in 2024 to the UFC. Dana White will beg, says Chris Faith. I freaking told ya, says Triple Nine. Ngannou versus Joseph Parker 2024. I'd rather see him against Wilder or Joshua. Thank you guys for the ongoing support. YouTube, love you guys. Much love. God bless. Thank you so much. Appreciate you guys. Let's keep growing. Let's get to 8,200 subscribers, and let's just keep growing the channel. Love you guys. See you guys soon. Peace.
I'm the best ever. I'm Sonny Liston. I'm Jack Dempsey. There's no one like me. I'm from Nairclaw. There's no one that can match me.
Yo, bounce guy, go off.
I'd like to take this chance to apologize to absolutely nobody. The double champ does what the he wants.
Wilder's in a